Love is a force that defies description, transcending the very essence of human understanding. It's a profound emotion, yes, but it's more than that. It is a power, an unstoppable, transformational energy that can bind souls together in ways that leave an indelible mark on the world. In particular, the love of a woman carries a unique, unmatched strength. It is something that nurtures, heals, empowers, and challenges. A woman's love is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a lifelong commitment to growth, connection, and unwavering support, both for those she loves and for herself. A woman's love is an embodiment of the purest form of compassion. It is boundless, refusing to be confined by time, circumstance, or situation. When a woman loves, she does so with a depth and sincerity that reaches into the very core of another person's being. There is a quiet power in that kind of love, one that does not demand recognition, but instead simply radiates warmth, understanding, and care. The love of a woman is the kind of love that heals the wounded soul, that offers a sense of belonging to those who feel lost, and that supports and encourages through every trial. It is not a love based on perfection. It is a love rooted in authenticity, in a deep recognition of human flaws and weaknesses, and the willingness to accept and grow together despite them. In the face of adversity, the love of a woman becomes an even more formidable force. It's easy to love when times are good, when life flows smoothly and joy fills the air. But it is in the storm, in the darkest moments of life, that the true power of love reveals itself. A woman's love doesn't waver in the face of challenge. It strengthens. It solidifies, and it remains an unshakable foundation upon which others can stand. In times of hardship, she will stand tall and resolute, guiding those around her through uncertainty, offering hope when hope seems far away. She is unwavering in her belief that love is the answer to all that ails the heart, that kindness and compassion can lift even the heaviest burdens. This power, often quiet and unseen, is the backbone of entire families, communities, and societies. To love with the fullness of a woman's heart is to know that her capacity to nurture and care is infinite. This love doesn't have a limit, and it doesn't run dry. It renews itself in moments of giving, expanding, and growing, not just for those who receive it, but for her as well. The act of loving feeds the soul, strengthening the giver as much as the receiver. It creates an endless cycle of emotional support, compassion, and growth. When a woman loves, she doesn't just open her heart to another. She opens herself up to the possibility of transformation, both personally and within the world around her. The love she gives sparks something greater, a ripple effect that spreads far beyond the immediate relationship, influencing her family, her friends, her community, and even the world. This love of a woman is not just an emotional experience. It's a driving force. It compels action, demands respect, and calls for change. It's in the way a woman pushes those she loves to reach their fullest potential, to rise above their limitations and break free from self-doubt. It's in the way she nurtures the growth of others, even when it requires great sacrifice and endurance. A woman's love creates opportunities for others to excel, to be better versions of themselves. She encourages with quiet strength and empowers with deep belief in the capacity of others to succeed. This type of love is not passive, it is active, it is purposeful, and it knows no bounds. And yet, in all of this, a woman's love never loses its tenderness. There is a grace in the way she loves, a softness that complements the strength of her actions. Her love is never aggressive, never coercive, but instead it gently shapes, guiding others towards a higher sense of self. It teaches without demanding, it nurtures without expectation. She recognizes that true growth comes not from control, but from the freedom to choose, the space to explore, and the safety to fail and try again. Her love, rooted in wisdom and patience, makes others feel seen and understood in a way that few other things can. This is the power that a woman's love carries. It is a power that doesn't shout or demand recognition, but rather works silently and steadily, creating a foundation for greatness. It is the type of love that builds empires, not in the literal sense, but in the sense of creating strong, resilient people who are capable of facing anything life throws their way. It is the kind of love that builds confidence, self-worth, and understanding, not only in the people she loves, but in herself as well. The love love of a woman is an unbreakable bond that transcends all, one that will weather every storm, stand firm in the face of every challenge, and flourish in the light of every success. And yet it is also a love that requires a deep sense of self-awareness and self-respect. For a woman's love to be truly powerful, it must first begin with love for herself. It is not selfish to prioritize one's own well-being. In fact, it is essential. A woman who understands her own worth, who nurtures and cares for herself, is able to love others in a way that is both sustainable and truly fulfilling. Only when a woman embraces her own value, when she recognizes her own strength, can she fully channel the incredible power of love into the world. Love is not a finite resource. The more she loves herself, the more love she has to offer. A woman's love is indeed a power unmatched. It is not something that can be easily defined or measured, for it is infinite in its capacity and depth. It binds souls and hearts in ways that transcend the physical and the tangible, creating connections that last beyond lifetimes. The love of a woman is transformative, capable of healing, empowering, and changing the very fabric of human existence. It is not merely an emotion, it is a force, a power that shapes the world in ways that are both visible and invisible. When a woman loves, she becomes a beacon of hope, a pillar of strength, and a source of endless inspiration to everyone fortunate enough to be touched by her love. Love is not merely an emotion, it is a profound and transformative force, capable of shaping lives, fostering growth, and creating change. It is an unseen yet incredibly powerful catalyst, a driving energy that moves individuals toward greatness, success, and fulfillment. A woman's love, in particular, is one of the most potent forms of this force. It nurtures, challenges, and supports in ways that push others toward realizing their fullest potential. When a woman loves, she does not just offer affection. She provides a foundation for growth, an unwavering commitment to personal and collective development. Her love acts as a bridge between what one is and what one could become. This transformative power lies in the very nature of love itself. Love is the thread that binds us together, the force that connects us not only to each other, but also to ourselves. It is a constant reminder of our worth, our potential, and our capacity for growth. When a woman loves, she makes others feel seen, understood, and capable. Her love encourages, uplifts, and motivates. It is through her love that those around her find the courage to push beyond their limitations and strive for more. Whether it's a mother guiding her children, a partner supporting their spouse, or a mentor leading others towards success, a woman's love is the powerful catalyst for the transformation of those she touches. But this transformation is not just about surface level change. It goes deeper than that. A woman's love does not simply encourage others to perform better or succeed in a material sense. It calls forth their truest, most authentic selves. It taps into the core of who they are and helps them discover what they are truly capable of. Love, when expressed by a woman, becomes a mirror that reflects back the best version of someone, encouraging them to step into their own greatness, to shed the fear and self-doubt that might otherwise hold them back, and to embrace the full extent of their potential. It becomes a silent yet powerful force that propels them forward, ever forward, toward a future filled with opportunity and possibility. The beauty of love as a catalyst for growth lies in its ability to be both gentle and fierce. It is a love that does not force or manipulate, rather it inspires. It is a love that offers encouragement and support, but also sets boundaries, providing a space in which growth can truly take place. Love, in its truest form, does not settle for mediocrity. It challenges those who receive it to rise above their current circumstances, to aspire toward something greater than what they thought possible. A woman's love, whether expressed in her actions or words, has a unique ability to evoke this sense of challenge, to push others beyond the status quo and into a realm of possibility they may have never imagined. This is not to say that growth always comes easily. Love, especially the love that encourages growth, is not always comfortable. It is not a passive or indulgent love, one that exists only to make others feel good. No, a woman's love is one that is demanding in its own way. It challenges, it questions, it asks others to examine their own beliefs, their own limitations, and the narratives they've created for themselves. This is not a love that simply affirms where you are. It pushes you to move forward, to evolve and to continually strive for improvement. It's a love that encourages people to dream bigger, to see beyond their current limitations, and to challenge themselves in ways that lead to real and lasting growth. The beauty of this type of love is that it doesn't depend on perfection. In fact, it often thrives in imperfection. It is in the messy, flawed, and imperfect moments that a woman's love shows its true strength. She doesn't demand flawlessness, rather she accepts and embraces the humanity of others while still encouraging them to become the best versions of themselves. Love, in this sense, becomes a constant thread that ties together success and failure, triumph and hardship, all while remaining steadfast and true. It is this unwavering commitment to growth that makes the love of a woman so powerful. And it's important to note that this growth is not solely for the benefit of the person receiving the love. Love is an energy that flows in both directions. The more a woman loves, the more she grows herself. As she nurtures and encourages those around her, she learns, evolves, and transforms as well. Love is not a finite resource. It doesn't deplete with use. It expands, multiplies, and grows stronger the more it is given. When a woman invests her love in the growth of others, she is in turn investing in her own personal growth. This mutual growth, this reciprocity, creates an environment where everyone involved is elevated, inspired, and capable of achieving greatness. A woman's love in its fullest expression is one that never stagnates. It is always moving, always evolving, always pushing forward toward greater possibilities. It is a love that recognizes the potential for growth in every moment, in every person, in every circumstance. It is not complacent and it does not settle. It recognizes that life is about constant evolution, about the never-ending journey toward becoming the best version of oneself. It's no longer driving the necessary evolution toward becoming the best version of oneself. Through her love, a woman invites others to take this journey alongside her, to embrace the challenges that come with growth, and to celebrate the victories that arise along the way. In this sense, love is a powerful tool for transformation because it provides a foundation upon which growth can take place. It creates a space in which people feel safe to explore their own potential, to take risks, and to embrace the unknown. Love, especially the love of a woman, makes it possible for people to grow beyond what they thought possible, to challenge their own limitations and become more than they ever imagined they could be. It provides the unwavering support needed to face obstacles, overcome fears, and rise above adversity. A woman's love is not only the foundation of personal growth, it is also the foundation for collective progress. When a woman nurtures the growth of those around her, she creates a ripple effect that touches everyone in her circle. This love doesn't just impact individuals, it has the power to change communities, families, and even entire societies. Through the love she gives, a woman plants the seeds of transformation that spread far and wide, creating a world that is more compassionate, more understanding, and more capable of achieving greatness. This love, this catalyst for growth, is one of the most powerful forces we can experience in life. It is not simply an emotion. It is an active, driving energy that compels change, fosters development, and shapes the world. A woman's love, with its capacity to encourage, challenge, and inspire, is a force that moves us toward the realization of our truest potential, not just as individuals, but as a collective whole. It is a love that transforms not only the lives of those it touches, but the very fabric of existence itself.